Hello, how you doing?
Hi,
What is your name?
my name is Sonia.
Okay, Sonia, what borough do you live in?
I live in Queens.
Okay, you live in Queens. Why did you come to FPA Foundation today? As a parent, what obstacles and challenges are you experiencing as a parent?
Well, I'm dealing with Forest Sale Agency in Queens now, and I believe there's a lot of stuff that's been going on because they're not giving me papers on time. Every time I go to them to ask for something, they keep telling me they're gonna give it to me, and I call them the next day, and I call them a week after, and I don't get an answer. They say, yes, we have the papers. So like yesterday, for example, I have to go and just stand in the kitchen and speak with the supervisor and say, I'm not gonna leave in here until I get the paper for the last meeting we had. So that's one of the challenges I've been having with them.
As a parent dealing with the child welfare system, do you feel like your voice is being heard by the agency?
Well, I think they just going back and forth, and it seems like every time we go to a meeting and I see my child there, they only concentrate of if I had a little disagreement with my daughter, and this is basically what they say my daughter doesn't want to go with the family, that my daughter doesn't want to do this, that my daughter doesn't want to do that, while the goal is to return to parent. You know, I've been waiting almost 2 years, and I want my child back in my house. She's been changing a lot. She's failing in school. She had an infection in her eye. Even the first-time parent didn't take her to the emergency room. So there's a lot of inconsistencies and a lot of stuff that the social workers don't tell you. And then when you go to visit the child, you end up, knowing that they didn't know before from the social workers.
What message would you like to share with the Mayor, Bill de Blasio, the Commissioner, Gladys Carry-On, and the Public Advocate about your experience as a parent being impacted for 2 years now? You know, do you think the system needs to be changed?
I mean, of course, because, they only concentrate about the parent's fault, and while the child is here, like, I call it incarcerated almost for 1 year, 2 years, even more, and the child is getting away from the family. Living with strangers. They say they're being investigated, but we don't really know what's going on in their house. If the social workers go visit every month, but who's going to the child's school? What is the child's being medicated? My child's being given medications without my consent. And I did send a letter to Albany complaining about that. So I requested my daughter to be changed to her regular doctor. It wasn't done. I don't know why. So there's a lot of stuff that's been happening that a lot of people out there don't know. So this needs to be addressed. This will be a separated agency that is in top of the foster agencies, because the way it's going is not. It's not good for the child.
Since you being involved with FPA Foundation, you did participate with speaking to your congress member in Washington, D.C. How did you feel about that situation?
Well, it did make me feel better that I'm not the only one going through this situation. I did speak with some of the mothers there, and one was going through a lot of stuff. And I found out they were also in the same agency as me, and a lot of inconsistencies, a lot of stuff. The family court cancels the court dates. They take forever to hear a case, and they're just blaming the parent where they try to just fix the situation, because this is a supposed family reunification.
What message would you like to share with other parents out there?
Well, I think they should join, the organization, and because it helps you to have an advocate, and it helps you to know that you're not alone in this. That we could support each other, and we could find out what's going on. Why are the congressmen, and what is Albany doing to protect the children? Because this is not only about money. you know, but the court is making money, everybody's making money while the child is still stuck in the system. Where is the parent? The state cannot be a parent. The child needs a parent.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming in today to share your story.
Thank you.